Welcome to the ultimate spot for all things Sony FX3 Mark II. From hands-on reviews to leaks, tips, and pro-level insights, we break it all down so you know exactly what this beast of a camera can do. If you're serious about filmmaking or just love the latest gear, hit subscribe and let's dive into the world of cinematic power. First impressions and design. When you first pick up the Sony FX3 Mark II, the first thing you notice is how compact it is for a cinema camera. It's built in a way that's both rugged and lightweight, making it easy to handle for long shoots. Just like the original FX3, it fits comfortably in the hand, but now Sony has refined a few design details to make it even better for filmmakers. The body still features the same magnesium alloy construction, giving you durability without unnecessary bulk. The button layout feels intuitive, with customizable controls that make quick adjustments on set much faster. The grip is slightly more ergonomic, and the tally lights on multiple sides make it easier to keep track of recording status when you're working in dynamic environments. Mounting options are also great. Sony has kept the multiple 1/4/20 threads built into the body, meaning you don't need a cage for basic rigging. That's a small detail, but it's one that makes a huge difference for run-and-gun shooters. Sensor and image quality now. Let's talk about the heart of the Sony FX3 Mark II, its sensor. Sony has gone with a full-frame exmor CMOS sensor that delivers 4K recording with incredible clarity and low-light performance. This camera is designed for cinematic storytelling, and you can see that in the image quality right away. The colors are richer, skin tones look more natural, and the dynamic range is simply excellent. You can capture details in both highlights and shadows without much work in post. Plus, thanks to Sony's S-Cinetone color profile, your footage already looks cinematic straight out of the camera, reducing the time you spend grading. Low-light performance is where this camera shines, literally. Even at higher ISOs, the noise is minimal, and you can shoot in conditions that would make other cameras struggle. This makes the FX3 Mark II a great choice for documentary work, weddings, travel films, or any project where lighting isn't always under your control. Video features and performance. When it comes to recording capabilities, the Sony FX3 Mark II is packed. You get 4K at up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smooth slow-motion shots without sacrificing resolution. There's also support for 10-bit 4:2:2 internal recording, giving you plenty of flexibility in post-production. Sony has also included advanced autofocus with real-time IAF for both humans and animals, which is extremely reliable. Whether you're shooting an interview, a vlog, or an action sequence, the focus sticks exactly where you want it. The FX3 Mark II also has improved rolling shutter performance, so fast camera movements don't distort your image as much. Plus, you get unlimited recording times thanks to better heat management. This was something early adopters of the first FX3 really wanted to see. Audio capabilities. For audio, the FX3 Mark II includes a detachable XLR top handle that gives you professional-grade sound recording right in camera. This means you can plug in high-quality mics without carrying an external recorder. If you're shooting solo, this is a huge advantage. Sony has also improved the in-camera preamps, so even if you're just using a standard 3.5mm mic, your audio comes through clean and full. Real-world use and handling. In real-world use, the Sony FX3 Mark II is an absolute joy. For handheld shooting, the built-in 5-axis in-body image stabilization works wonders. Even when you're walking or doing a quick handheld pan, the footage remains smooth and steady. Battery life is also solid. One NP-FC 100 battery can get you through a few hours of continuous shooting, and with USB-C PD fast charging, you can top it up quickly between takes. Menus are organized and easier to navigate compared to older Sony cameras. You can quickly switch between stills and video modes without digging through endless settings. The Sony FX3 Mark II is built for content creators, indie filmmakers, YouTubers, and even wedding videographers who want cinema-quality footage in a portable package. If you work in a small crew or often shoot solo, this camera gives you professional results without the bulk of a traditional cinema rig. Final verdict. So, is the Sony FX3 Mark II worth it in 2025? If you're a serious filmmaker or content creator looking for a compact cinema camera with excellent image quality, reliable autofocus, and pro-level features, the answer is yes. It's not the cheapest option, but it delivers results that rival much larger and more expensive systems. If you're ready to take your video production to the next level, the Sony FX3 Mark II is a camera you can grow with for years to come. That's a wrap on today's Sony FX3 Mark II breakdown. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the latest updates on Sony gear. Got questions or thoughts about the FX3 Mark II? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep creating and keep it cinematic.